How are you, beautiful, beautiful brothers and sisters on Mother Gaia? Such a very interesting dynamic, as my friends say, time that we live right now. And I'm pretty sure many of you are feeling negative time to time. So I made a simple video on what you can do when you feel negative. And this will be something simple. Yeah, so I won't go too deep into your past traumas or something like that. Something simple. And I'll be looking at my notes. And before we start, maybe we can just breathe into stillness and breathe out. Breathing in and pulling all this beautiful Mother Earth energy into your feet, to your knees, to your womb, to your heart. And as you exhale, feel how your whole body is feeling more grounded and more centered and more loved. Alright, let's begin. So this is a simple way to deal when you feel negative or irritated or frustrated. Basically, you have right away what you can do when you feel it is feel it. Don't repress your negative emotion. Don't be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna put this aside. No, really express it. And when I mean express it, really shout, so you can get your pillow and really let it out from your body. Because if you don't express it, what would happen is that you will be having these charged emotions stuck into your emotional body and into your body as well. And it will accumulate and you will explode at some point. So before that happens, it's good to release. And this releasing can be done by shouting, pillow, or my dear brother, he actually recommended to, if you're living in a city and you can't shout, you can go to a bathtub and just shout inside the water. Or you can talk to someone you trust and just share your emotion. Be vulnerable. Share your vulnerability. Because that will help it moving. Keep it moving. Don't store it inside. Next aspect is how to not to dwell on negativity. Sometimes when we're in that negative state, what would happen is you'll have one negative thought and then it will trigger into other negative thoughts, and you'll just go into deep hole of black hole of negativity. Who feels this? Raise your hands. Yeah. So how not to dwell on negativity is first, just decide. Decide until when you would feel it. Yeah? Because or else you can keep on going. You can really keep on going for days and days and days and days until you become depressed. So just decide on when you will feel this negativity. Second, already have a backup plan. What I mean by this backup plan is already decide what to tell yourself. Already decide on your self-talk. Already have your planned self-talk ready, like a script ready, affirmation ready. Because everyone will, even the happiest people will even go into their shittiest time. And when that happens, we usually have similar self-talk playing in your head, always playing on your head. What you need to do is you need to shift your focus, because you get what you focus on. So already have a plan script ready. Yeah? So this is something that you prepare for before, what you can tell yourself when you're feeling negative, what you can remind yourself when you're feeling negative. And sometimes these reminders and these affirmation can be very helpful if you have a third person or someone who specializes this to to co-create together for you. That's a suggestion. So already have a backup plan of your, scripts when you feel negative. So just an example is like today what we talked about with my dear friend is when she's feeling pressured of having to do things at a certain timeline, already like have a backup plan script of writing, like of telling to yourself everything is happening in a divine order. If I'm doing my best, it's okay. Or just like any simple reminders. Or I am patient with myself because I have a deep knowing that everything is happening in divine order. And because of this, I love being patient. I feel lighter. I bring more love to myself. I feel calmer as I bring more patience into my life. I feel more energized as I bring more patience into my life. I feel healthier. And all that matters is that I'm making progress. All that matters is that I'm creating my own life in my own ways every day. So like already creating a script like that. So you can tune into it and you can repeat it until you feel better. Because you are the creator of your own life. And always it helps if you already have a backup plan. Alright. So that was number 2. Number 3 is sometimes, when we're being negative, in a way, we're just so consumed to ourselves. In a way, being negative means being so much love with yourself because you're only thinking about yourself. I'll repeat that again because it's very important. You can only be negative if you only love yourself. In a way, because you're only just thinking about yourself when you're negative. Only me, 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 me. So what you can do is focus your shift. But this focusing your shift first means like after you feel everything, right? After you feel everything and then you shift your attention into contribution. How can I serve others with my joy? How can I support others in your own ways and shift your focus into service? And through this contribution, you're going to feel great. You will also be receiving as you give to others. And then you're going to feel great. And your negativity will feel small. Maybe through this contribution, you'll find other things to do. Like other synchronicities might happen and it might lead you to somewhere more beautiful. So shift your attention to contribution or to others. Number 4, how not to dwell on negativity is have your everyday practice of releasing. Yeah, so maybe every day you can have exercise, but it's not just exercise, it's exercise with intention. So even with movements, even so in shamanic tantric arts, you do a lot of shaking. When you do this, you also visualize all this negativity just shaking away from your body. Yeah. Also in yoga, there's where you just let go of all this unserving energy out from your tongue. And you just imagine your tongue is connected to Mother Earth and you're just lighting all this stuff away from yourself. Yeah? And you do this even if you're not feeling negative. You just do this because there's something there that's unserving and you're just letting it go energetically. You don't have to know what it is. Your body will know. So you just and give it to Mother Earth. Because Mother Earth is so beautiful, she can transmute any negative energy into positivity, or it can neutralize it. So this is why sometimes when you go to nature and you're maybe feeling so stressed or frustrated, but when you go to nature, you feel so serene and calm. It's because she's there for you. She's, pulling all this negative energy away from you and transmuting it. So just imagine visualization, everyday practice of releasing with intention. Another thing that I can suggest is violet flames. Imagine if you believe in angels, inviting in Saint Germain into this space and visualizing how this violet flame is flowing from the universe into the ceiling, into your crown, and just showering you with this beautiful violet flames. And it's transmuting every unserving energy into a serving energy. So visualization. Visualization is the key with commitment and consistency with this everyday releasing. All right. But also, so when you're feeling negative, these are things that you can do. But what is really important, these things can be done. These things can be done if you are already working on yourself. This has to be done while you are working on your ego and facing your triggers. Understanding why you have this negativity. Where did this negativity come from? Because you learned it from somewhere. So what is good during this time is to ask yourself, what is the trigger for this negativity? What limiting belief do you have that is hindering you, that is limiting you from living a vibrant life? And what is currently draining you? And how can you eliminate this draining aspects of your life? Yeah? How can you start eliminating this part of your life that is not making you feel vibrant and happy? So all this inner work is essential as well. This has to be something that you do simultaneously. I would highly suggest that, because this will be a direct, more faster way for you to feel happy. Yeah. And so for this inner work, if you receive support, that will be a lot faster of your journey, because you have someone supporting you who already been doing this many times. Yeah. And when you receive support, always receive support with someone who you resonate with. Yep. So these are the things I felt the call to, I felt the inspiration to share with you all. So I hope somehow this helps in your journey. So let's all take a deep breath in and a sensual breath out. Thank you so much for being here on earth. Bye.